Sonia is going to target for the storytelling second project. This project is talking about let's get personal. Objectives are to learn the elements of a good story. Second, sorry, I cannot read it. I can have this from the word. Second, to create and tell an original story based on a personal experience. Time is 6 to 8 minutes. Thank you.
Thanks, sir. Sonja, my New Year's resolutions?
Yes.
Got the right title. Good. Please come up and do this next.
In 2013, I made New Year resolutions. Be brave, be bold, and be decisive. I used to make New Year resolutions, but do nothing afterwards. But this year, I decided to execute them thoroughly. So, I took on my bucket list and to pick one which can meet my New Year resolutions. To have a surgery to make my eyes bigger. This is no longer in my bucket list.
Oh.
To have many girlfriends. This is Tom's. How about create an adventure out of the country? Sounds perfect, right?
Yeah.
So, on February 7th, I decided to have a trip in Australia, and an adventure had begun. I felt this trip would go smoothly on the country. I faced serious problems right away when I transferred flights in Singapore. I didn't follow the rules to catch my flights because I have trouble with Singlish. Luckily, I got help from a lovely lady, and I arrived boarding area on time. Although I arrived there on time, I was still in a shock. Suddenly, a hot old Australian who named Michael talked to me and asked me what happened. After hearing the whole story, he tried to comfort me and said, "Honey, since you've offered from Taiwan to Singapore alone, nothing you should be scared of. Besides, you might encounter many difficulties during this trip. When it comes, just stay calm and deal with it." So, in the beginning of my journey, I learned to be brave. After a long flight, I finally arrived at the hospital where I would live for the following days. When I entered the room, I met a girl named Julie. We had a nice chat at the dinner time, and we talked about why we are here and exchange a plan in Australia. After hearing mine, he gave me just one comment. Boring. Here's my plan. Go to the amusement park, go to the wildlife park, and to see a beautiful harbor. This is all by elderly people. So, she encouraged me to do something I've never done before and try to read the ball. So, I went to surf. I took a jet ski riding, and I bike alongside the beach from the north to the south. Believe me, it's a really long way. Also, I tried my first shandy, which is a drink mixed by beer and lemonade. Because it tastes so good, I became an alcoholic. Thanks to Julie, she made my trip awesome. She's not just a great advisor, but also a great mentor. Every night we discuss life and dreams. She constantly reminds me I should do whatever it takes to realize my dreams. And there's always another pathway to go where we got obstacles. So the day before we separate, I decided to be bold when I got stuck in trouble. The day before Julie left, 3 girls just moved in. We all come from different countries and we all travel alone. We didn't have a crazy party. Instead, we had 5-hour nice conversation. After the conversation, I found that although we come here for different reasons, we got one same purpose. We decided to change. We decided to live in our small world and experience the things that we never had. It recalled me that the day I decided to come to Australia by myself. When I told my friend about my plan, they tried to stop me. But deep down, I knew that I have to do this because I've planned it for years. So, in 2013, I decided to go for it. Just like most girls, they decided to change. And I found that if you really want to do something, nothing can stop you once you make a commitment. At this point, you should be decisive. And they remind me, if I really want something, I should be decisive. When I back to Taiwan, I miss everything in Australia. It seems like a dream, but a dream actually came true. And I also found that determination is the key to keep you brave, be bold, and be decisive. If we cannot be brave, we'll never have a chance to step out and discover a different world. If we cannot be bold, we'll never realize there are many options to go when we got difficulties on the way of our dreams. If we cannot be decisive, a dream is still a dream. And we will never have a chance to get it. So, do you have a dream? Do you really want it? Dear Toastmasters, friends, be brave, be bold, and be decisive. TNE.